So, hello guys, welcome back. Today we are going for the day 5 of HD challenge. Here are three questions for the day today. So, first question is search in 2D matrix. So, here is a given matrix m by m cross n, and if I want to search 3, we can have three methods. First of all, we will go with the brute force. We will create two loop I and j, go and traverse each one by one, and as soon as I found my value, I will return it true. But the time complexity will be over here m cross n. Next, going for the binary search but row wise. What we will do over here, for example, I want to search for 30. I will compare. Is it in range between 1 and 7? No. It is greater than 8. So I will move to the next row. It is in range between 10 to 20? No. It is greater than 8. Is it in the range between 23 to 60? Yes. So I will be trying to search in this row. So applying as it is already sorted, we can perform the linear search or binary search both, and we can get our result. But if we want it more optimized, what we can do, we can assume this entire 2D matrix as a single row. We can't flatten it because if we try to flatten, we will end up consuming more memory and same time. So just we will imagine in our brain that is in flatten, and we will apply an binary search on it. For example, low it over here, height over here, and if we want to find the mid will be some place, it will be over here 5. If I want to turn my 5 into 2D location, how I can do? I can just try to divide my 5 with my column. I will get my x coordinate, and with modulo with the same, I will get my y coordinate. We can try to check it for the different things. For example, at the location number 10, my coordinates will be 2 comma 2. As you can see, at the location number 8, my coordinates will be 1 comma 3, means 8 start from 0, so it will be 7. So 1 comma 3, as it works, we can just apply the binary search and it will be solved. Very much simple, but this is simple trick we have to apply over here. Next question is about power of x raised to n. How we can solve it? We can solve it using few mathematical tricks. For example, we can go for the brute force, multiply each and every time. But in case of large numbers, so what we can do, for example, here is 2 raised to 10, so we can write is 2 into 2 raised to 5. Similarly, if 2 into 2 raised to 5, what we can write it over here, 4 into 4 separate, and 4 into 4 raised to 2. Similarly, 4 into 4 16, 16 raised to 2 1. Unless and until it haven't gone to 0, we will keep continuing because anything raised to 0 will be return 1. So what? While the power is greater than 0, if modulo 2 is equal to 0, we will multiply by the same value and divide the power by 1. For example, here is a 4 raised to 2. So we will divide the power into half and multiply with the same value. Else, if it is an odd number, so what we are going to do here, we will multiply it by its value and just reduce by the number by 1. For example, what happens over here, 4 raised to 2, 4 raised to 2, 4 raised to 1. So this is what we are going to do. So here is a simple formula. And next last question is about majority element. We have to find a element. It is already given. Any one of element in this array will be greater than the everyone. So what we can do? We can create an hash map and keep counting of all. Another, using the Murray algorithm. What it does? For example, we will start the value with 1. We will start our value with 1. Now what we will do, we will increase the count, and as soon as if any other value, we will decrease the count, and if it contain come to 0, we will change the value. So let's see, for example, starting with the 1, so value is 1, count equal to 1. Moving to 2, value, now it will be reduced to 0 and count will be reduced to 0. Next, we will move it over here. Now its value is 0, so I will update my value to 2 and count will increase to 1. Next, my count will be over here 2, value will be 2. Next count will be over 3. Here minus 1 will be 2, then 1. Again it will be increased by 1, 2, 3, and 2. So my last remaining value is 2. So count will be 2. This is a simple way using Murray algorithm we can solve it. Here is the my profile where I had solved all of these three questions. Here is the power of x raised to n. Here is the majorities element, and here is the 2D matrix. So thank you guys, bye bye.